over the years that you've been here or that you've been in this sort of industry, have you seen any trends in the types of people that are able to more easily get a job or the trends of people that are more remotely working from Thailand? Anything that you can share that you're seeing in how companies are structuring differently than they did in the past or anything like that?
I think some company they use Thailand or remote in general as a business or company perk, right? They try to make it really sexy to work in this specific company only because you are able to work remotely or to be based in Thailand. So that's one thing. And I think also a lot of companies there are more senior talents working in Thailand than junior ones. But just a few years ago, we only had this TISO license with the BOI. So just a few years ago, Igloo was only able to hire IT professionals, more or less, or people working in any IT related role. But then we saw a shift that we had a lot more like projects requesting customer services or like these kind of more like business process outsourcing roles. So then we actually expanded the scope of our BOI license. So we got this IBPO license as well, enabling us to hire people in sales roles and more simple customer service roles for clients outside Thailand. And now we are expanding a lot. I mean, there are more and more people joining us with these like let's say normal roles, not only the entrepreneurs and not only the senior IT experts. So I think that customer service jobs or tech companies or like sales job, like tech sales jobs, is getting more and more in Thailand. Maybe not only in Thailand, probably everywhere, but these are roles that are quite easy now to do remotely.
Right. And just to play on the more senior roles that are operating here, to your point, they could just be someone like some people manager of some sort. It could be entrepreneurs that have their own companies and whatnot. But I'm just kind of curious if you're also seeing that some of these highly skilled professionals are more often going independent or more often doing these things where they're looking for more flexibility to maybe work with multiple clients, things like this. Because I know there's the more traditional go through the corporate ladder,
Yeah,
become part of the C-suite and then stay at that job.
yeah,
But from what I'm kind of seeing is like not as many people are sticking around a company for 20 years and
yeah.
collecting their pension. I'm seeing honestly a lot of the really talented people not jump ship, right? But just change the work style or the way that
Yeah,
they're working.
yeah, that and also a lot of, let's say, overqualified people doing more simple jobs only because they're able to be in Thailand, right? So that if you are quite professional, I mean, I think that you get higher quality candidates applying for a job that is based in Thailand when they're just looking for a fluent English speaker. Let's say you're going to do a customer support job for a CRM system like Salesforce or HubSpot or whatever. Everything you're going to do is to be available for meetings online and then be available on email and chat. So as long as you can do that, usually people just want to have all this convenience of employment by a company in Thailand who can provide you with a work permit, a visa, pay your social security, provide all that you need to be able to work legally in Thailand. And then you get a lot of like overqualified people who can accept a lower salary than they maybe could in their home country only because they get to do the job from here. So I'd say it's a lot more competition for the roles, and I think this is probably the main reason why we hire a lot of senior professionals. Also, companies benefit from lower, as you say, maybe not. Most people don't stay 20 years, but Igloo have a few people stayed 10 years now with Igloo, and many at least for 5 years. So you have lower. I mean, you increase staff retention, and the employees are probably a little bit happier being able to do their job in Thailand than anywhere else.
If you enjoyed this clip and want to watch more like it, click here. And if you want to watch the full video, click here.